Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new. In today's video, we are going to talk about a few items that you must have to make your Halloween decor have special lighting effects and to give it that spooky flair. So without further ado, let's get into this video. The first item I want to talk about are these Halloween lights. I showed these last season on my YouTube channel. You guys, these are amazing because they come with a remote, and so they have 2-hour, 4-hour, 8-hour timers. You can turn them on and off, or they go on and off with the timer. And I especially love these. These are very good quality. They are battery operated. They run by AA batteries. They come in a set of 4. And these are probably my most favorite because they give that nice, perfect, cozy Halloween glow. So I'm going to show you what they look like with this remote. So I'm going to turn it on. See how cozy that glow is? I just love it. And then it also has like a brightness button here, so you can make it brighter or you can make it dimmer. You can see it gets really dim. So I really like these a lot, you guys. I love them because I use them in my pumpkins on the ledge, which aren't very accessible to be climbing up, turning lights off and on. So I can really appreciate battery operated lights. So you guys have to get these. Again, I will link them down below in my description box. They aren't very expensive. Again, I get them in a set of 4. They do come in a bigger set. But yeah, they come with the remote and very convenient. And like I said, they're on a timer as well. The next items I get a bunch of tea lights as well, because as I say in all my decorating videos, if you guys have been with me for a while, I don't like cords when it comes to Halloween decor. I love only battery operated items. It's just so much easier. So I prefer to go the battery operated route. Now these tea lights do not come with a remote, but they are on a timer. So also it is very, very convenient as well. I'm going to turn them on and show you what they look like. So they have the flickering candle effect, which I can really appreciate. I really like that, and it looks really great. I like the smaller size tea lights. These are smaller, just because I have smaller Halloween decor items that I want to fit the tea lights inside of. So I usually grab a couple sets of these, and you cannot go wrong with them. I love the flickering light effect, and I also love the fact that they are on a timer. So I will link again those down below in the description box of this video. Now you guys, the next item I came across was actually really very funny because I was looking for the solar powered butterflies that I put in my Practical Magic decor here on the table. And if you did not watch that video, make sure to go back and watch it. But I came across these cute, they come in a set of 3, and they're solar power bats. And you guys, I figured, okay, I need these because I can figure out something to do with these guys. I have not charged them yet, but they come with the solar powered stake. So you just basically put these outside in the sun and it charges, and then you're gonna have to, depending upon how you decorate with them, I will probably put them around my house, maybe in a floral arrangement, a vase or something. But I also have to be very careful because I have cats, and if my cats see something moving around, they're gonna go crazy. So, but I love the effect. I really like them, and yeah, so I decided to get these. I will link these also down below in the description box. They come in a set of 3, and I'm not really sure why they look so dusty. on camera because I just took them out of the box. So they must be come that way dusty. I'm not really sure, but you can see how they're a little bit dirty. So you have to check these out. They are very, very cute. I will put one on a stake to kind of show you what it would look like. Okay, you guys, I just realized something. I feel so silly. These are also battery operated as well. I was trying to charge my butterfly. I hadn't charged it yet, and not realizing that you can just put batteries in them too. They take a AAA battery. But look at this. It is so fun. It is so cute. And I'm just gonna stand it still, see how it flies around. That is the cutest thing I have ever seen in my life, you guys. It does come with a taller stake, but if I'm putting it in a floral arrangement or in a vase, I'm just gonna have the shorter stake. So I'm gonna see if my butterflies work on the battery as well. But this is absolutely adorable. These are so cute. That just made me even more excited that I don't have to worry about the solar part of it. But they are so cute. All right, you guys. I feel so silly because this whole time, because it says solar powered butterfly, so I didn't even think that, oh, hey, they might be battery operated too. But that's what I get for not paying attention. So, but look at the butterfly. It takes one AAA battery, or of course you can charge it outside for solar power. I love how it flutters and goes around in a circle. I think it's really cute, but if I'm being honest, my cats are gonna destroy this. So that is why I have not really, I haven't had it on when I've had it on my table, but I'm gonna show you what it looks like by my Practical Magic decor. All right, you guys, this is what it looks like on my table. I will show you a updated look when I have everything cleared off the table, but it is so cute. And I can tell you, if you have a cat, my cats are going to go to town with this, so I would probably leave it off. But I think it is the cutest thing ever. It's the cutest effect, especially with those bats. So if I do something creative with those bats, I'm gonna have to keep the bats high up, because maybe I can put the bats kind of up here, do something creative up there. I'm not sure yet, but we are gonna find a home for those bats because I love them. Now these come in a set of 4. You get 4 of them. They come in different colors. I picked the yellow one because it was more Practical Magic kind of vibes. But you guys, I am in love with this. I think it is so cute. Okay, the next item I want to show you, you guys, I'm so sorry. I forgot to show this in my Halloween haul that I posted yesterday. I totally meant to, but I had it put aside and I totally forgot about it. So I got this really cute ghost face sweatshirt at Spirit Halloween, and it is so soft and comfortable. I always get the bigger sizes in my sweatshirts just because I like the oversized look. And this and one other apparel item are the only items I bought at Spirit Halloween this season. I just didn't really see anything else that I wanted, but I love the sweatshirt and I can't wait to wear it. It's still a little bit hot here in Arizona, but if we have the AC on in the evening and the temperatures are going down a little bit in the evening, you can get away with wearing like a light jacket or a sweatshirt. Those of you that know, you know, that live in Arizona. So Anyways, I just thought it was cozy. I really liked it. I loved all the coloring. So yeah, I did pick this up. Now, I forgot how much I paid for it. Now that I'm looking at the price tag, I'm like, I did not pay that for this sweatshirt. But apparently I did. So it was $39. Whoops, you can't really see it. Hold on. I don't know why my bright light came on all of a sudden. Hold on. All right. So it is $39.99. That's the tag if you want to look it up. Sometimes you can find stuff on their website if it's something that you're interested in for yourself. But I just loved it. I loved the coloring. And they did have one with pink on it. But I want something spooky. And I really like the red, black, and white. So I did get this sweatshirt. All right, you guys. This next item I also meant to show you in my Halloween haul, but I completely forgot about it. And I am so excited that I got this item, you guys. They're sold out now. You may be able to get the smaller size of it. And they have some different styles that have come out. So I will definitely have a link for you down in the description box where you can look at the other Halloween styles, because they have a whole other Halloween collection. So I will try and put that information down below. But you guys, this, I can't even say or explain and express into words how gorgeous this is in person. It is everything that you think of when you think of Salem and Halloween and witchy vibes, and just, it is gorgeous. And I told myself I was never going to get another one of these because I have 3, and that, in my opinion, is too many. And so, you guys, look at her. I love how it's iridescent. It's just, she's beautiful. She's so much more in person. I am telling you, if you got this, you guys are lucky, because I had it in my cart and I was second guessing myself. And I was like, I'm just going to go ahead and get this. And kind of the way my camera light is hitting it, it gives it a different kind of effect, but the stars have like an iridescent glow. You guys, she is gorgeous. I love it. I think it is so cute. And honestly, it's my first Halloween Stanley I've ever had. I've never, funny enough to say, ever had a Halloween Starbucks tumbler before either. I've created and made a Starbucks Halloween tumbler, but I've never had my own. So, you guys, this, I'm just so happy with it. And it's just really, really cute. But I will link down below. They have some other Halloween ones, which I don't really see that many people talking about. And I will put the link down below in the description box. If I can get some pictures, I will put some pictures of the other Halloween styles they have to the right of the screen here. But you guys, this, she is gorgeous. And I am so excited to have her. So yeah, this is the 40 ounce, by the way. I like the taller ones because I like to put lots of ice in my drinks. And I love it, you guys. It is gorgeous. All right, now I have 2 more things to show you that I feel like are must-haves to have spooky, cozy lighting during your holiday season. So the next item is this spotlight. You can get these off of Amazon. They come in white and black. I like the white one because then I can use it in the summer, year-round, not just for spooky season. It comes with a remote. You can adjust the colors and the brightness as well, and then it's also on a timer. You can set it for whatever time how long you want to have it on. So I'm going to turn it on. It is a little bit brighter. I'm going to turn it on and show you the different settings. So this is the white light, which as you can see, it is very, very bright. And then we have yellow, which is a little dimmer. And then we have the orange. Now we can also make it a little darker, which I kind of like. And then we'll go back to yellow. We'll make it a little darker, a little more moody. But I really like this. I think it's nice. You can put it by your plants, and you can, you know, if you have like a silhouette of something spooky, you can put it facing one of your spooky items that you're decorating with. So this is actually a very good find. Now, it does charge using a cord, so you can plug it to like your computer, or if you have an adapter that plugs into the wall, you can charge it that way. But I really like this. I think it's very, very cool. Again, I will have links down in the description box. The next item I want to share with you guys, and I know I've shown the Pottery Barn Ghost candle before, and I know that there were other dupes out there this season that were cheaper, but you guys, I've seen them, and in my opinion, the Pottery Barn ones were the best. So this is the Pottery Barn candle, and it has a push button on the bottom, so you can turn the candle off and on. But the cool thing about these candles too is that it's on a timer. So if you just let it stay on, it turns off in about 6 hours. So I really like that. And then I have this cute little taper candle holder that's kind of vintage looking. And I just have this set on my counter, and I stick a taper candle in it depending upon what season it is. And I just think this ghost candle looks very, very cute in the taper candle holder here. I think it's really, really cute, and I love it. So I will link down below in the description box these candles, and I'll see if I can find this candle holder. Again, it is very, very cute. It wasn't very expensive, and I got this last December, so I'm not sure if it's still going to be available, but it is perfect, especially if you like kind of that moody vintage Christmas vibe. That's kind of how I decorate. This goes perfect with that type of decor vibe as well as Halloween. You can make it spooky, or you could make it year round. I leave this on the counter year round, and it has, like I said, a battery operated taper candle in it year round, and I just love it. So I will link that down below in the description box. Now the next thing I want to show you is just kind of cutesy. Every Halloween I get my cats some new Halloween cat collars. I do have 4 cats, but I still have a couple left over from previous years. But these are very, very cute, you guys, and that is the barcode. I will link these down below in the description box as well. But they have so many cute styles. All you really have to do, I got these off Amazon, is search Halloween cat collars. And yeah, I think I paid $5 for these guys. So very, very cute. And I like that they have the bell on them, so other predators and other cats can hear your cat coming. We have a tree that in the spring, usually year round pretty much, that there's birds in the tree, and the bell, when the birds hear the bell, it kind of notifies them that my cats are coming for a visit, so to speak. So my cats, they don't really kill the birds, but they like to play with them, and they like to bring us all kinds of surprises We've had so many birds brought into our house, flying up high in our cathedral ceilings, that we've had to chase down. So I always get my cats the collars with the bells on, so it scares the birds and they know that my fur babies are coming for a visit. So anyways, that is all I have to show you today, but I do want to show you some updated pictures of things I have done around my house. And if you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. I have lots of fun decorating videos still to come. I will be on Sunday, which is my Spooky Sunday. I always upload a Spooky Sunday video. We will be posting a decorating video, and it's going to be a good one. So if you are not subscribed, please make sure to hit that subscribe button because it really helps my channel out. So I'm going to show you a few updates that I've done, and let's get into that and show you the updates. All right, you guys, this is my spooky coffee bar. I did a video about this and I showed this a couple weeks ago. Please make sure to go back and look at that video. I will link it below down in the description box. It talks about where I got items, where items are from. But one thing I forgot to show you guys, and this was supposed to be a Practical Magic coffee bar, right? But it ended up turning into a ghost coffee bar just because of the items that I had for the video. And I just decided to make it a ghost coffee bar. And so the reason being was because of this picture. As you can see, the steam of the coffee is ghost. But I forgot, because my brain was not working apparently, that I had ordered this picture to kind of go with the Practical Magic kind of coffee vibes. So I know what you're gonna say, Leanne, take it out of the plastic, but I was just kind of playing around with it to see how it was gonna look and fit up here, if I was even gonna like it. So that is why it is still in the plastic. But I feel like the green color goes better with the Practical Magic vibe for now. Now, I do change this area. This used to be my witchy apothecary area, and so I will probably make this a little bit more spooky as we get into October. So I will probably change certain things out, but for right now I just kind of left this picture in the plastic because I wasn't sure what I was gonna do, but I did want to show it to you guys because I do love the details. That's the name of the Etsy seller. I will link the information down below, and I feel really silly because I totally forgot I had this one, but it's really cute. It says the coffee, and it's like a tarot card is what this is, and I really like the idea of it, and it just reminded me of Practical Magic vibes. So that is the only thing that has really changed in this area. Now, an updated area I want to show you. I don't know that I'm going to put the candles in the items that are on the ledge yet, just because I have no way to turn these off, you guys. And these tea lights are going to be what I use on the ledge, just because it's an awkward area to climb up and down from, and not to mention you're not supposed to be really putting tea light candles in these items. They do light up, but the battery would just run out, and it's something that I don't want to have to worry about turning it off and on. So another reason why I went for the small tea light candles so I could fit it inside and just go with this approach. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about, but I probably will post a short video later on showing how I lit them up, or I will show that in a future video, possibly Spooky Sunday, because again, it's only 2:30 in the afternoon here, Arizona time, and I don't want to put a tea light in the item because I want to be able to enjoy it in the evening, and if I put it in the item, it'll probably turn off at 8 p.m. And so when we're in our room and we're relaxing, watching a movie, I want to enjoy the spooky lights, and we won't be able to do that if they shut off at 8 p.m. So anyways, I'm going to show you the area and what I'm talking about, and it'll kind of be self-explanatory. Okay, this is the ledge in my bedroom. You can see I have some plants up there, and I put the at-home mushrooms up there. Here I am kind of from at a distance so you can kind of get a better look. This is on a little ledge above our closet area in our bedroom. And I plan on putting these little tea lights. I don't know if you can see in this lighting, but they have the eye holes. I'm gonna stick, because there's really no opening on these guys. I'm gonna stick the tea lights in the eye holes, and hopefully it illuminates up there a little bit of a glow. And that is why I don't want to put the tea lights up there just yet, because I don't want them to turn off at 8 p.m. But this is what I have decorated so far in our bedroom. And so when I talk about a boho vintage Halloween vibe, this is kind of my decor style, and I could leave these up year round because I'm keeping the green plants up here. Now at Christmas time, I normally put my deer up here, the big huge Pottery Barn deer I have, and I put some Christmas trees. But for now, I like how it looks, and it's just gonna have a subtle glow. So I will show you in my Spooky Sunday video coming this Sunday what they look like lit up. All right, you guys, that is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure to check out the links I have for you down below. That butterfly is cracking me up. I'm honestly surprised one of my cats haven't jumped up here wondering what is going on, because usually when I'm sitting at the table, when I'm filming, well, I guess I'm usually filming later in the day and my cats are all napping at this hour, but normally one of them is up here wondering what I'm doing, and this butterfly is just cracking me up. So that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure to comment down below, like and subscribe, and until the next one, happy haunting.